Hi everyone, it's Shayna with Dancing Daisy Designs. If you're new, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be getting my garden boxes ready for summer, and I'm going to be stamping it with the brand new Bella stamp by Orchid Designs. It is finally nice and warm and it's spring here. Time to start planting in my garden beds, and I come out and I take a look at them, and it looks like they didn't fare too well over the winter. I've got the wood here has kind of bleached out, and these were put in last year, and I did use 2 coats of poly to seal it. So I'm going to be doing something a little fun and funky on the front here. I'm going to be using the brand new IOD Bella stamp. Receive a brand new transfer, the first thing that you want to do before you use it is you want to remove the backing, and then you just want to take a higher grit sandpaper. This is 220, and you just want to lightly go over the back of the stamp. And what it does is it just gives your stamp a little bit of extra tooth. It's going to hold the ink a little better, and you're going to get a nicer, more crisp stamp. You also want to load up your ink pad with ink just to make sure that it's nice and juicy, hasn't dried out or anything. So just put the amount of ink on there that you feel is appropriate. And if I didn't already mention it, you can find all of these IOD products on my website, dancingdaisydesigns.com, so make sure to go over there and check out all of the awesome products. Kind of looked at what I've got going on here, and I think I'm just going to use this long one and this round one, and then we'll see how it looks. Alright, I just grabbed myself a piece of wood here to have like a hard surface to work on, and so I'm going to be using this one and this long one here. So I'm going to get all set up to go here. So right here I have a thin mount, and what this is it's a gridded sheet that's clear, obviously, and so you can stick your stamp to it, and it kind of helps with larger or longer stamps like this. So I'm gonna get inked up here. So what you want to do when you ink up is, the easiest way to do it is you just take your inked up pad and you have your stamp with the stamp side up, and you just blot it like this to get it all inked up and ready to go. And I think I'm going to apply it here, and then I'm going to have the other part going down here, and then have another one on the bottom. So look at your placement, make sure you've got it in the right direction that you want it. Very gently push it on there, and when you put it on, you just want to hold it in place. Do not always have one hand on there, and you want to push it down, and then when you go to use the other hand, hold with this one and pick this one up and push down. You never want to slide in any direction. You want it straight down and straight up. Make sure you've got pressure on all of the decorative spots. Nice and good. And then I'm going to pick it straight up. So there is our first impression. That looks pretty awesome. I like it. I've got my stamp ready to go, and I'm going to get it lined up here. And once you're ready to push it down, you want to fully commit. So as soon as it touches, committed. So push it down. And like I said, always keep one hand. Alright, so here's the close-up. So that one looks amazing. This one right here, you can see that I did slide just a little bit. Can you see that? And so that's because it moved a little bit. So that's what happens if you move. But I'm not worried about it. This is outside in the weather. It's a rustic kind of situation. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna continue the rest of the stamp down here and put another circle on the bottom. Alright, I have got my design on here and it looks great, and so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stain the wood. And the reason I'm going to do that is because the polyurethane that I put on it for the winter didn't really seem to hold up. So if I stain the wood, I feel like it'll have a little bit better protection. So what I have to stain it with is just a clear stain, and this is perfect because I really want to see my design, and so clear isn't going to muddy that up at all. Looking good. Still drying a little bit, but I think it looks pretty good. Here's a zoom in for you. Well, my project on the garden boxes is all finished up, and I think it turned out super cute. I actually left some extra room in my garden beds here for more veggies and for the plants to grow up. Some of them were quite small, but the design that the stamp left on here is just so beautiful. I'm so happy with it. It's just a little tiny something extra in the garden just to kind of pull your attention and make it just fun and exciting. This plant right here actually needs a bigger pot, so that one's waiting to get planted, and that black pot's kind of ugly, so I'm gonna get rid of that. But yeah, look at how cute that is. Didn't that turn out amazing? I'm just so happy with this. I really hope that you guys can find something fun to do in your garden too. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had a lot of fun making over my garden boxes, and so I hope it gave you some fun ideas for what you might be able to do with IOD products in your yard. Don't forget that all of the awesome new products are available on my website, dancingdaisydesigns.com, so pop over there and check them out. And if you like this video, give me a big thumbs up. Make sure to hit the subscribe button down below so you don't miss any future videos. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.